everyone, Backyard Farmer Pat here. I'm at my new home in Palm Bay. We closed about a month ago. We've been doing a ton of work on the inside, but I wanted to just show you the changes that we started making on the outside and talk to you about my plans. So come with me. As you can see, we've already started painting the house. On the front here, we plan on removing that railing, and we're gonna extend the patio and have a nice little covered patio, a nice little sitting area out here where we can put our seats out here. We can sit and have our morning coffee, have a nice little glass of wine in the evening. So that's gonna be our nice little sitting area. And you can see we've already removed, remember that huge hedge we had along here? We've already removed the hedge. I'm gonna be having my different crotons and my hibiscus and my Chinese lanterns. I'm gonna have a whole lot of plants here. We found out shortly after we purchased the house that our well, that wonderful well that I was excited about, the well is not functional. So we'll either have to buy a new well or use the sprinkler system, which of course to water property this size will be a lot of money. So that's a decision we're making. So I'm not gonna put any plants until we have decided. And do you remember this plant, guys? You guys all voted on, should I keep this plant or should I let it go? Look how absolutely fabulous this plant is. When I found out that this is a very unusual palm. It's a very expensive palm. A palm this size would cost well over $1,000. So we got a great gardener guy to come over and he carved it up for us. So I am so happy. It's like a beautiful piece of art. So I'm so glad that I took your advice and I didn't cut it down. So it's really nice. Over here where I had that huge dead palm oak tree, I cut it all the way down to the ground. So now the garden is so much more open. It's already improved just by removing the old oak and by cleaning it up. And if you guys remember, over on this side, I had a massive mound of bush. I don't even know what it was. It was just a massive bush. We removed it. I plan on putting, you can see it's a very shady area. So I probably put some plants that love shade. I haven't decided what I'm gonna put there yet, but I'll probably make this into a nice island and put some shade loving plants. So as you come this way, this is my gardenia bush. So this is a gardenia plant. I had it, it's gonna be absolutely beautiful when it's in full bloom. So we trimmed it up nicely and we're gonna keep the gardenia bush. Then back here, let's go look at the palm trees. Oh, and back here, what I'm gonna do is, from where the house ends, I'm gonna run a fence all the way across to the neighbor's house and up to his fence. And I plan on having a beautiful walkway with multiple fruiting trees. Come closer. With multiple fruiting trees. So instead of just planting random trees, what I'm gonna do is have a huge walkway, maybe a 4-foot walkway going all along the perimeter of the garden. And I'm gonna have my mango trees and my papaya trees and my banana trees, June plums. What I wanna do is have like a papaya walk, followed by like a mango walk, then a banana walk. Then I'm gonna have my dwarf June plum and my regular size June plum. I'm gonna have my red coat plum and my yellow coat plum. I'm gonna have all the different trees that's going all the way around the perimeter. I also wanna put different flowers that bloom. Some flowers bloom in the fall, some bloom in the spring. I'm gonna have different flowers in between the trees. So you guys can just imagine, it's a huge plans that I have for the garden. All right, come with me. So the front of the garden, the front yard faces the west, the backyard faces the east. So it's really great. This is the north side and you can see it's very, very sunny. So it's really good because my whole backyard is all sun. So it's gonna be really great for growing fruits and vegetables. So this is the island where I had the palm trees. I remember those palm trees were overgrown. They had weeds, they had different vines and weeds all through it. We had Urel. Urel is this landscaper I met. He cleaned them up really nicely for me, so it's beautiful palms. There was also bush all the way around. He removed all the bush. He left these nice plants here because these are really nice ornamentals. Then in here, I plan on planting probably multiple banana trees. This is gonna be also a nice little sitting area. Because of the palms and then the bananas that I'm gonna grow, this is gonna be a nice area for me to put my lounge chair so I can like relax in the evening right beside the patio if I want fresh air. So as you come along here, when you look on the ground here and the ground on the other side, if you come closer, you can see that the ground is covered with bitter melon or cerci. And in my last video, I spoke about the nutritional benefits and the medicinal benefits of cerci. It packed in nutrient, packed with medicinal. This is something for Jamaicans. They know cerci or bitter melon is something that is very medicinal that's used throughout the Caribbean for different things. I got my orange frangipana. It's like a fuchsia orange frangipana. Thank you, Gail. She gave me a cutting of her frangipana a few weeks ago. And as you can see, she put it in this jug of water and it already has a ton of roots. If you look, I don't think I can take it out this way. Let me see. Yes. Oh, yep. I don't want to take it out to damage it, but you guys can look closely. It's already covered with roots. Since I'm not ready to plant it yet, I'm just going to leave it in the water, and then in a few weeks, hopefully once I figure out the watering situation, I'm going to come in and start putting trees in the ground. But for now, I don't want to put my trees in the ground and damage or lose any of my trees, so I'm going to leave this over here for now until I determine what I'm going to do. Here is a purple passion fruit from my other garden that it won't live here, but I just stuck it here for now. And all of this is seaweed. You guys know the incredible benefits of seaweed. It has over 150 micronutrients and minerals. So I'm just starting to build up the soil. I'm adding seaweed to it. What I probably do is get some tarp, cover areas with tarp. Where I want to put my walkways, I'm gonna buy some tarp, roll the tarp out so it can start, killing the grass or killing the weeds. And also those weeds end up breaking down into the soil and building up the soil. So since I can't plant for now, I'll start building up the soil, bringing in my seaweed, throwing down my tarp and doing things to build the soil. So as you come this way, you see I have my patio over here. This is also a giant gardenia that we trimmed up. This will be beautiful once it starts blooming. And then on this side, not right away, but pretty soon, what I plan on doing is building a huge patio here. Probably have a fire pit or some kind of grill. My husband loves to grill. He is a jerk master, so I probably have a nice big grill for him, a little patio cover, so he can do his grilling on this side. So guys, I need your advice. I have a whole bunch of experts out there. Let's get it over here. So I have a bunch of experts. I know you guys have been farming long before me. So I've never had a chicken coop. I'm thinking the chicken coop needs to be out of the direct sun. So you guys give me ideas as to where you think I should place my chicken coop. This will be all protected. It will be all fenced in. So let me know what you think about where to put the chicken coop, because I don't think the chicken should be in the direct sun. And also I need to build like a workbench. So I'm gonna build a workbench. Then what I plan on doing is building several garden beds. What I want to do is have like maybe 4 large garden benches. Garden beds. What I'm gonna do is get like the 12-foot long board, like 12 by 2 by 12. I'm gonna get the 12-foot long boards, cut them like into 9 foot and 3 foot sections. So each 12-foot board will be cut 9 foot and 3 feet. I'm gonna use a 3-foot section for the ends and the 9-foot sections for the length of the bed. I plan on having like 4 of those beds. Not quite sure where I'm gonna put it yet. Probably should have it close to my workbench, but as time goes on, you guys will see how I end up doing that. I also plan on having multiple rain barrels. I never owned a rain barrel. I always wanted one. There are several downspouts. I probably have like multiple rain barrels, because until we decide if I'm willing to spend $4,700 building a new well, what I'll probably do is catch rainwater and use my hose and catch rainwater in the meantime. You guys can also give me your opinion about that. All right, so come this way. So we have our nice big patio that we're gonna tile out. Inside is a ton of work. I won't show you the inside. It's a whole lot of work going on inside. Along the fence here, when you look along the fence here, as I said, I'm gonna have a walkway going all the way around. I plan on building multiple hoop structures because I want to have my passion fruit vines running. I want to have my green my different running plants running along the hoops. So I'm gonna have the different hoop structures along the way with my different vining plants. I would also love to have maybe some grapes, right? So you guys give me ideas. I love bullets. I love Georgia bullets or scuppernongs. So I'm gonna probably have some grapes, some kind of grapes that grow well in the South Florida, well, Central Florida. I'm now a Central Florida girl. All right, so that's it. Over there you see my wood. Loves to grill. He gives the food that delicious. He is a jerk. He is jerk pork and a jerk chicken. You throw a piece of oak on that, and he only uses natural fire. He doesn't use gas, so it gives it that nice jerk flavor. So we're going to be using the oak, not just on the inside fireplace, but also on the grill. And then that's it, guys. So hopefully, over the next several weeks, what I'm going to be doing over the next several weeks, I'll probably do garden tours of other people's gardens. But once I start building out my beds, or once I start building the walkway, I'm going to let you guys follow me. So for those of you who wanted to start a garden but you're not sure how to start it, you can keep watching my channel, because you can see this is a complete blank slate. So I'm going to have to start this over from scratch. So you guys, continue watching my channel, and we can build our gardens together. And you guys can also send me pictures on Instagram. Tag me on pictures on Instagram so I can see what you're doing in the garden. And I'd love to know what you guys are growing, especially now in the fall. For those of you who haven't started your fall gardens, now is a perfect time. It's not too late. You can start today. You can start planting your seeds, or if you're in climates that are a little bit colder, you may want to buy the transplants and the transplants, since you want to make sure that they're all established before the winter hits. But if you want to see how to select the right seed for your area, I'm going to put a link to my fall garden video, my seed starting series that I did last fall. Actually, at the same time last fall, I did a seed starting series where I showed you how to pick the right seeds for your climate, how to pick the right area of your garden to plant your plants, and plus a whole lot more information. The series also went through how to start the seeds, and it went through how to transplant the seeds into bigger containers, and it went into how to plant them into the ground. So, take the time, watch that series so you can get started right away. Anyway, guys, I just thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe so you can see my upcoming videos. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and share it with someone else. Also share with me what you're planting in your garden, and don't forget to share this information with your friends. Till next time, bye now. Oh yeah, and follow me on Instagram. All right, that's it. Till next time.